Previously on DC vs Vampires World War V, after killing the Vampire Queen, Batgirl, the vampire Damian Wayne avenged his father's death. So now, attention has raised in the Vampire Nation, and in this chaos, a shadowy figure appears in front of the vampire guards, Aquaman and Groot, and she is Granny Goodness, and she wants the vampires to deliver the miracle child that is supposed to end the vampire war and maintain peace all over the earth, and that child is Mr. Miracle and Bada's daughter. Miracle is also a vampire, and it rises to protect his daughter from the other vampires, but unfortunately they get caught and seemingly killed by the vampires. All hope is lost. The truce between vampires and humans are totally broken. Barbara manages to survive with the help of Granny Goodness, and now the Vampire Nation has declared a war on the remaining humans and the heroes. Supergirl, Green Arrow, Black Canary, every single surviving heroes are trying their best to defeat the vampires, but the vampires' increasing number make the situation worse. Things are not looking good, but right at the time, Darkseid appears looking for his grandchild, Bada, and Miracle's daughter, but as Aquaman reveals that he killed them both, it drives him mad. Darkseid instantly kills Aquaman, and he declares an all-out war on both humans and vampires. The earth belongs to him now, but along with this chaos, Alfred, who recently got the power ring and become the new Green Lantern, is struggling to control his power, and then he meets with a surviving Green Lantern in this vampire world, Guy Gardner, who got ripped in half by vampire Wonderwoman, but with his willpower, he managed to build all of his internal organs and all the necessary hormones to keep his brain alive. Basically, Guy is immortal, and he trains Alfred to learn his Green Lantern powers. So after defeating Wonder Woman in the second round, Alfred then goes to join the others and save the world from the Vampire Nation. But the situation is not looking good for both humans and vampires, as with the Parademons army, Darkseid is killing every single vampires, and he then proceeds to kill their vampire queen, Batgirl. But right at the time, Wonder Woman interferes. She tries to stop him with her lasso, but Darkseid easily breaks it and smashes her into the ground. The human survivors are able to escape the fight, but it seems there is still some hope left in this dying world, as it reveals Mr. Miracle and his little girl are still alive. They are kept in prison deep into the Atlantis, but now as the vampires are getting slaughtered by the Darkseid's army and their numbers are decreasing, so the vampire queen Barbara thinks to join with the humans, as it is the only option left to get rid of Darkseid. And not only that, the humans are getting helped by the new gods who came to Earth to fight Darkseid and end his terror. Welcome to Comicstube YouTube channel. In today's video, we will review Chapter 2 of DC vs Vampires World War V, Darkness and Light. You can get all the previous parts on this playlist. So if you guys are new here, please subscribe and turn on all the notifications to never miss any future uploads. Please like, comment and share. All the text and images are owned by its respected company. You can support them by purchasing it digitally or from any offline stores. The issue opens up at the human space, but the surviving heroes are gathered in a meeting with the new gods, discussing on how to kill Darkseid. So Orion tells them Darkseid has one fatal weakness, so Lois says they know about it. The child, born of two vampires, will either save the world or doom it. But Orion tells them he is not talking about that, it is about Miracle. Darkseid raised him as his own son. It was cruel and brutal upbringing, but it brought him closer to Darkseid, and from this relationship, Darkseid shared a gift. It is said that Miracle has the power to stop Darkseid, but they all believe Miracle is dead. So now it's up to Highfather and the new gods to help the humans and save their world. Meanwhile in Gotham City, Ra's Batman and Green Lantern Alfred are watching the city burning to ashes, and Alfred is carrying a dead child which is possessed by dead man Boston Brand, and he mocks the two by saying them coward. They need to move fast before they get caught. Meanwhile at the human base, the vampire queen Barbara and her servant Gorilla Grodd meet the humans and their leader Lois, and Barbara wants that humans should join the vampires to defeat Darkseid, as they have the same enemy, but Lois tells her they will not join them, as the humans can handle Darkseid by their own, and besides, it was Barbara's fault that they killed Mr. Miracle and his child. But Grodd says Aquaman would never defy the queen like that. He believes Miracle is still alive. The heroes get a glimpse of hope, so Oliver tells Cyborg to look into this matter and find out if Miracle and his child are still alive or not. In an unknown island, DC Comics, monsters and demons are all gathered in that place. Beast Boy and Vandal Savage are also among them, and this whole team is led by Frankenstein, as they know the Darkseid army will come to this island, as it is the only place that is close to Atlantis, and soon the monsters are confronted by the Parademons. Darkseid and Granny Goodness land on the surface. He orders his army to locate Atlantis and find Miracle and his kid, but Frankenstein makes the situation difficult for them, as it reveals this world is not an ordinary place says it is the Dinosaur Island, a place that supports the animal life which extinct in the real world, especially dinosaurs, and with their combined powers, they jump on the creatures, and Frankenstein takes the opportunity to attack Darkseid. He hits him with his sword, but it has no impact on the devil, and Darkseid quickly grabs him, crushes him with his bare hand. He is amused that every day he is facing new challenges. But then, Highfather and the new gods arrive on the island. They were tracking Darkseid across the universes, and they are here to stop him. But Darkseid is not worried. He tells the gods they are too late to save this world, and the Darkseid's elite troops and his Parademons army engage with the new gods to take them down. The battle continues for several hours. There is no end to this fight, but then they notice Darkseid is falling back, so Highfather reveals the evil wants to parley with them. So stopping the war, Highfather goes to talk with Darkseid. So the evil says, for centuries they have fought this war. They see him as a monster, but the thing is, these creatures are worse than him. He is helping this world to get rid of it, and align with these creatures is a huge mistake that Highfather is making, and he will pay for this. And then it reveals Wonderwoman is still alive, captured in chains, screaming in pain. There is no way she can free herself from the Darkseid. Meanwhile, at the ocean, Cyborg and his team are heading towards Atlantis. They are almost there, but then they see the whole kingdom is guarded by the vampire army. So by Cyborg's command, they jump into action, clearing their way inside the kingdom. The group is able to break inside the palace, but the situation gets worse as now the underwater guards are coming towards them. The increasing number of the vampires cornered them from all the sides, and that's not all. There is no sign of Miracle and his child, and then it reveals Miracle is able to steal one of their ship and escape the Atlantis as he wants to save his daughter from the rest of the world. And with this, the chapter 2 of DC vs Vampires World War V Darkness and Light comes to a close. So which part you like the most? Please let me know on the comment section down below. And please like this video and do subscribe, as this will motivate me to make more contents. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.